Late today, charges filed in another horrific murder that has shaken New Yorkers. A woman set on fire on a subway train. 39-year-old Sebastian Zapata is charged with murder and arson for starting that fire that killed a woman who was sleeping on an F train in Brooklyn over the weekend. Police believe she was homeless. Authorities tell us he is an undocumented immigrant from Guatemala who snuck back into the United States after being deported back in 2018. Eyewitness News reporter Dan Kraft live outside the train station in Coney Island where this nightmare unfolded. Dan?
Sandra, it is a nightmare. I watched videos of what happened, videos we're not releasing publicly, and they are horrendous. Police say the man walked up to a stranger on the subway, got out a lighter, and lit her clothes on fire. When police arrested him, they found that lighter in question in his pocket.
Why did you do it?
At 33 years old, Sebastian Zapata has been charged with first-degree murder. Our cameras rolled as police took him to lockup. But it's not the first time he was caught on camera. Police didn't know it at the time, but their body cameras captured a shot of him Sunday morning when they first rushed to the station. Seen sitting calmly on a bench, watching the woman burn to death. This is after police say he used a lighter to ignite her clothes on fire on the F train in Coney Island. Once they released his picture, a group of teenagers spotted him on a different train and called 911.
Something is clearly wrong with a person that would set an innocent individual on fire, a woman, and sit there and watch her burn.
We're learning new details about the suspect. Zapata is a citizen of Guatemala. Police say he crossed the border into Arizona in June of 2018. He was detained and deported days later, but snuck back into the country. He last lived at a homeless shelter in East New York.
This person was snuck into the country after being removed from the country. What my preliminary reports are giving me. I've been talking about this over and over again.
Police have not released the identity of the victim yet, saying her body was burned beyond recognition. The Brooklyn District Attorney issuing a statement that reads in part, "The depravity of this horrific crime is beyond comprehension, and his office is committed to bringing the perpetrator to justice. This gruesome and senseless act of violence against a vulnerable woman will be met with the most serious consequences." The crime happening on a violent weekend for the city's subway system. In addition to the brutal burning, there was a stabbing and a shooting. The same weekend, the governor rode the subway, touting how cameras and the National Guard have made it safer. We found some crime, like robberies, is down by double digits this year compared to last.
It's these high-profile cases that strike out our psyche and make us feel unsafe, and that's what I'm fighting against every day.
Officers say Zapata will be transferred over to federal custody and will face removal proceedings shortly. This story is already getting national and even international attention right now due to some high-profile social media posts, including posts from Elon Musk over the past 24 hours. Reporting live in Coney Island tonight, Dan Crowell, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.